All right, everybody, welcome now to episode 6 of the Princeton Playbook. NFL season is just around the corner, but MLB's is also now in full swing. Teams fighting for the playoffs. Brian, who do you think has the biggest chances right now?
To win it all,
Yeah,
I mean, the Brewers look pretty unstoppable right now,
it's like
I have to say.
it's like they're a factory, just like every year churning out these good teams for little money.
Also, I also sort of think they might be peaking a little early because that's kind of what happened last year. I think
Yeah,
if everything goes well at once, it usually means when it goes bad, it's gonna go down pretty
yeah.
hard. That's kind of what happened with the Mets. They peaked in like May, June, and then come
So
like late July, fully collapsing.
yeah,
And now they're just in a wild card spot, desperate to try to, make a climb back up the
win the
division. But
division. Then yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's baseball. It's like a marathon and a sprint, and so really, if you get hot at the right time, any team could win. But like, obviously, Dodgers are still the most talented, just
they're
because.
the most talented, but they're also the most injury prone. And we're kind of seeing, the side effects of having that many injury prone players on your team.
Yeah, that's definitely true. They may need to invest in some better trainers,
It's
spend
maybe,
some
but
money
I
on
mean,
that.
I don't know. Snell gets hurt pretty much every season. Glasnow gets hurt every season. Sasaki is not played. Yamamoto missed half of last year. Otani's got Tommy John surgery. We have
And then
Freeman who played the playoffs with one knee
yeah,
and
and then you have Kershaw, who's like what 40, like hobbling around out there
pushing
trying
40 at this
his
point.
best. Yeah, it's a team of guys playing on fewer than they need to limbs, just trying to.
Mookie Betts is 25 pounds lighter. I mean,
Yeah,
not hitting for any pop. He's sort of a singles merchant right now.
hey, just put Freddie and Shohei behind him, and that's sort of all you need.
Yeah, he'll score some runs, but
Yeah, no,
Will Smith batting like 320, which is kind of weird for a catcher. But
yeah. See, yeah. What about
but
MVP?
MVP right now, I'm sort of leaning towards Judge and Otani,
Okay.
but I think Judge is gonna he's starting to separate himself from Cal Raleigh, especially because Cal Raleigh is just too inconsistent. He has like a two homer game that goes over five.
Yeah. The other thing with him is the batting average. Like, I don't know
Yeah,
if
you're not gonna win
you're not
MVP while
winning it.
batting 240. I
Yeah.
don't.
Like, if he was batting for average a little bit more, like hitting 275, he'd be
He'd
like
win it, yeah.
seriously in the conversation, like probably winning it. But I
But
just
Judge
can't
is
see
more
it.
important to the Yankees than Raleigh's important to the Mariners.
Yeah. The Mariners have so many guys.
The
Judge
Yankees have a
Cleveland,
lot of guys too, but you saw when Judge got hurt, the Yankees
they were
just
plummeting. And I don't even know how many guys they have. They do not play solid baseball.
the Yankees play inconsistently. Um, and that's what happens when you have a lot of inconsistent players. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't really expect Max Fried to be as good as he is the entire season.
No, and
Cody Bellinger is like an on and off switch.
they're just back and forth. And honestly, I heard last year in the World Series, the Dodgers' plan for the Yankees was let themselves beat them, which is sort
Yeah,
of all you need to do. If they're playing their best, they're hard to beat. But when did the Yankees ever play their best? An error at some point. Like, you can't give teams extra outs in the MLB. It seems like every game the Yankees are doing that.
especially when you play in that stadium. I mean, you can get punished right away.
Yeah.
So.
Next guy, it's a 2-run homer. Like, changes the game like that. Like, not to use the Mets as an example, but yesterday night for us when we're filming, they made they only allowed 2 earned runs, but then when you have 5 unearned runs, that's what kills teams. And that's what the Yankees seem to be doing every night.
I mean, I would compare the Mets to the Yankees because they have pretty much had the exact same season if you think about it.
Yeah,
Because the one man that's saving the Yankees right now is Cam Schlitter.
it's true. It really is.
He's the
He's
one guy who's winning them games, and the one guy that's saving the Mets right now is Noel McLean.
McLean. That 8 inning game against the Phillies was absurd, man. Like,
His stuff is so good. The curveball has the highest like
With
rotation rate in baseball
yeah,
or something.
like his rotations per minute is just absurd, and I don't know how a guy can do that.
He
It
throws it relatively hard too. He throws it like mid 80s.
yeah, my biggest worry for him is Tommy John. Like
Yeah.
it's worrisome when you're throwing it that hard with that much rotation. You worry about the arm just snapping.
But again, he's not like, you know, throwing it at a weird arm angle. It's like it's
You still never know. I
you
don't know.
never know. That's why I'm kind of scared with Skeens because he
Yeah,
sort of releases it at like a weird
it's
angle
a weird
sometimes.
angle, and you do if you see pictures of it. He has so much strain on it. Also, how good could the Pirates be next season? Like with that,
Next year, I'm still gonna continue to doubt them because that offense is so bad.
yeah,
O'Neal Cruz is batting like 200 and he's probably the best bat. And also Pittsburgh is
Ryan
really
Reynolds.
tough, especially for lefties, because that wall is like 20 feet tall.
That wall's terrible for lefties. It's short, but anything, it's 21 feet for Roberto Clemente. Like
Mhm.
it's impossible. Like O'Neal Cruz, he'll smash balls off it at like 115, and it ends up being a single. Like
Right, yeah. Sort of like the wall in Philly. I don't know if you can see Nathan's background, but
yeah, if you see it, it's sort of like that. But I don't
but
know.
Philly is a pretty big park. Pittsburgh is not as big.
Pittsburgh's not as big. The thing that the Pirates have optimism about is when you have Skeens, Bubba Chandler, Mitch Keller, and Jared Jones. Think about those four guys anchoring
I
your.
mean, I'm not trying to push anything, but Seth Hernandez could be on his way up next year.
Yeah, getting Seth Hernandez as your fifth starter. Like
And
Connor,
I'm also surprised that they haven't traded Keller yet.
I was expecting them to do it, but now that you have him, if your
He has a
rotation
lot
is
of team
this good,
control left. You can get like a lot back.
you need to get the right bats.
Yeah, you do need it. That's why I wanted them to draft like an Eli Willits if he didn't go one, or
Yeah,
like an Ethan Holiday or something.
yeah, somebody to get the bats rolling. Though they have Connor Griffin. Who knows if
Connor
he'll
Griffin is a
even.
stud, but he likely won't be up next year.
No, probably not. Probably him and Seth Hernandez will probably be 2027.
That's what you have to, guess. I mean, the Phillies too. I think you guys are gonna need to start having some reinforcements from the farm because some of these guys are not getting any younger. Wheeler,
Wheeler
Nola,
thinks with the blood clot, man.
that's
That's just a fluke
yeah.
injury. But
Those are no blood clots are no joke. I mean, you see it with Wembanyama, you see it with Damian Lillard.
yeah, they're no joke. And honestly, first reaction is just sort of, will he ever be healthy again? Like, because that can do lasting
He's
damage.
old too, so
Yeah,
it's
he
not
said
easy.
he
It's like
plans
Wemby, it's like he's like what, 20 years old. I mean,
yeah,
he's not even peaked yet, but
he's
Wheeler's peaked.
35.
35. That's
He
actually
said
crazy because I still remember when he was a prospect with the Mets.
he says he plans to retire in 20 after 2027
Because
season.
that's when his contract's up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I became a Mets fan in 2018. I'm pretty sure that was the year Zach Wheeler got called up.
yeah, it was 2018 or 2017.
I think so, because then 2019 he signed with you guys.
Yeah, no, was he 2019 or 2020 with us?
I think it was 19, because I don't remember, because 19 Mets rotation was like Syndergaard, DeGrom. No, it was Steven Matz.
Yeah,
I don't know if it was Walker that year, but it was something like that.
yeah. Aaron Nola's now third all time for Philly strikeouts, past Cole Hamels.
That's impressive, but his season's not been
No,
as
season's
impressive.
not there. I
Yeah,
feel like
you guys are gonna need Painter at some point, and again, not trying to rush anything, but if Gage Wood gets hot in the minor leagues,
not this year,
or not obviously not this year, but
but next year I'd consider it. Who do you think the Mets September call up should be?
Brandon Sproat.
Bro, yeah, makes sense. And your hitter, dude,
I I wouldn't hate Jet Williams, but
maybe a little early.
no, he's had my experience, but like kind of want him to like barrel up the ball a little more. Maybe
Yeah.
that'll be
Though as a leadoff hitter, he won't be bad.
yeah, but he wouldn't have to do that, which is nice, but
Yeah.
maybe as a nine hitter going back to the top of the order,
That would be good.
something
That's
like
pretty
that.
if you have him at nine, produce for because your top of the order is crazy. It's just the bottom of your order.
Yeah, and Alvarez needs to come back soon. He took batting practice for the first time today, so we'll see
That's
what
good.
happens with that.
Yeah, he's sort of needed. Yeah.
But yeah,
I don't know. The Mets, your farm system's good young guys, but you don't have anybody like you could call up now and make a difference besides the pitchers you already have.
Sproat, yeah, I think Sproat is just consistency. He throws hard, but
Yeah.
like again, like
You need to be
we don't
consistent.
have much like urgency right now because the rotation, there's so many middle level guys. Like no one's gonna be an ace, but no one's gonna be, like bad because we just released Paul Blackburn and stuff. Right
Yeah.
now, postseason rotations looking like six man. Gonna be honest with you here. With Senga, he cannot pitch in normal rest because of the fork ball and stuff. I don't know.
You do have a 6-man rotation in the postseason,
In the postseason, yes.
even with how many off days there are.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of off days.
Phillies are talking about using a 3-man rotation if we get the bye. They think we're just because NLDS, NLCS, and World Series, you have enough off days where you only need 3.
Who would be your third one? It was it be
It would be Sanchez, Ranger, and then it would be either Nola, Taiwan, because he's been pitching great this year.
you need a righty, man.
Or that's why we're probably going Nola or Taiwan.
Taiwan got smacked around by the Mets offense.
Yeah. Same with Nola though.
Yeah,
There's talk about going 3 lefties of Luzardo, Ranger, and Sanchez.
three lefties. That's like facing the same pitcher three times, to be honest. Except for Rangers a little different.
Ranger's different. Has his changeup. Luzardo's more fastball.
Yeah, Luzardo, yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. Luzardo's the only one where maybe you have Luzardo and like Nola or Taiwan both pitch in the same game.
Hmm.
Like just piggyback.
Yep. I think for the Mets, it would be I think Senga's our game one starter.
Yeah,
McLean's probably our game two starter.
at the moment. Yeah.
And then we probably go
One thing I worry about is with those young guys, it's once the teams get a scouting report, it can all go downhill in one start.
look at Jacob Yazorowski, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Nah,
He
Peterson would probably
in the
start
past.
game two because you want righty lefty. So it'll be Senga, Peterson, McLean, Manaya, Tong.
It's probably all you need.
Yeah, no, we're not calling up Sproat. Give Sproat some more time.
Let Sproat develop. Well, maybe call him up and put him in the bullpen.
That's not worked. We've tried it. He
Really?
has like a 6 ERA in the bullpen, and he has like a 3 ERA as a starter. It's actually
That.
it's crazy how that works, but
I don't
yeah.
know how it works. Like you should be able to adjust, but some guys just can't.
It's much easier to go from a reliever to a starter than a starter to a reliever.
Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes is gonna have to be a reliever.
Yeah. What your bullpen looks okay. The only worry is Helsley.
I
Like
don't know what's going on with Helsley. His stuff looks good,
his stuff's
but
look same with Duran for us. Like
I just want to use the Bader homer as an example. But running on first base with one out and like a sort of like a fly ball hitter at the plate and with speed, you go up and in.
you go up and in there. You don't worry about the double play.
You don't worry about the double play. You just get the out.
Especially considering wasn't it Weston Wilson who was batting after him?
It was.
Like
And
get the out and let you beat Weston Wilson because he's not going to do it.
but
That's me.
yeah, I don't know. That's also walks have been an issue.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, even if you give a guy like I'm not saying they should do this, but even if you give a guy a fastball right down the middle, there's not a guarantee that they're gonna hit it. I'd
Wouldn't
rather
do it, but I'd rather it than a walk. When he throws 103,
I don't know if this is sort of a hot take, but I'd rather my pitcher give up a single than a walk.
me too,
Because
100%.
a single, at least that guy in the box, he beat you. You didn't beat yourself.
You
But
did it yourself. You gave him a chance. You gave yourself a chance.
but if you give up a 4 or 5 pitch walk, like it's like
Uh,
you're surrendering, sort of.
yeah, that was my thing. I was worried. Obviously, Schwarber hit 4 last night for us, which was incredible. Like rare than a perfect game. Come up, comes up trying to hit a fifth against a position player, and my biggest worry was the position player would just walk him because that guy does not want to be shown on the highlight reels. Like just surrender.
Mm.
Luckily, he didn't, but like you wonder if guys would.
You do wonder. Let's talk a little about the wild card races that are going on,
Yeah,
especially in the American League. I want to focus on
American
this.
League tight,
The Mariners, the Royals, and the Rangers are all separated by 4 games or something, I
which is crazy for like a
believe.
4 game wild card
First team I do want to take out of the consideration is the Rangers because Corey Seager
out for the year,
is pretty much out for the year, right?
and I think he's out for the regular season. If I'm correct,
Yeah. And that bullpen is just so bad.
bullpen's
It's
terrible. Honestly, I don't even hate the Guardians 5 back. Like it's tough, but
it's tough, but I mean, I think they have the guys that can pull it off, but the Royals, I think those guys can give Seattle a run for their money
the
because
Royals can give them a run for their money.
the rotation is great. I mean, Reagans, Lugo, Lorenzen, Noah Cameron, by the way, really
Yeah,
impressive. And the offense with Witt, Caglione's gonna come back at some point.
Tag.
Salvador Perez is even heating up.
Perez has been crazy. McKeel
Yastrzemski's playing
hasn't
well.
Garcia hasn't even been bad.
Oh, Michael Garcia was an all-star. Let's not
Yeah,
forget about that, which
like
is kind of insane.
for that to be the All Star on that team with the guys they have.
But like, I don't know. They play in the most pitcher-friendly park, and they're still mashing like that. Like,
Yeah, I
I
feel
mean, I don't
like
know if you've seen Kansas City, but that place is just huge.
that place is ginormous. Like the fountains make it even bigger. Like it just feels bigger with the fountains.
Yeah, I mean, Soto did hit one up there off a lefty, but
You know, Soto has the power.
if Soto gets a pitch, like
Yeah,
you know it off the bat.
you
But
know
like
that.
he
I
sometimes gets under stuff, pops stuff up,
I think he
rolls
should
it
go back
over.
to the Soto shuffle. Do you?
Sorry, what was that? I didn't
Do you
hear
think
that.
he's? Do you think he should go back to the Soto shuffle?
He's been doing it,
A little bit.
but right now I think like in New York he was much more comfortable. Like the Yankees, he was much
Yeah,
more comfortable because like they had a really big division lead. But now
yeah.
he's like, bro, I gotta lock in.
I
Like,
gotta do something here.
but he
I'm
did
not.
do it for the Little Leaguers. He did it in Subway
I
Series.
saw he did it with Little League just so because everybody wanted that.
Yeah. But also, the Mets have been playing a lot of close games.
Yeah,
And like that Little League World Series is kind of a blowout.
yeah, that was a blowout. I feel like the only team in the AL wildcard race that's secure right now is probably the Red Sox.
The Yankees honestly could fall out, I'm not gonna lie.
I could see it. Like it wouldn't surprise me.
They're one injury away from missing the playoffs, in my opinion.
They really are. I like when you have the Royals chasing you. Like we know how the Guardians do against them normally. That's like scary for the Yankees. They gotta feel like they gotta do something to
Yeah.
catch.
Also, the A's have won 20 of the last 30 games. Oh, I know what we should talk about
Not that
right
they have
now.
fans, but
I know what we should talk about right now.
what
How about Nick Kurtz, man?
that dude is destroying baseballs. Like I don't know. He came out of nowhere. Was he on anybody's prospect radar?
I was watching the 2024 MLB draft, and they drafted Nick Kurtz, I think, fourth overall. People were saying they should have taken Caglione, but like,
Yeah, no, don't like
um,
so good.
this guy might be a future MVP. Uh,
He's easily rookie of the year this year.
Obviously he's playing in a, minor league ballpark, whatever, but I don't know the
Oh,
dimensions of the Las Vegas stadium, but uh, yeah,
that's
it was close. The rookie of the year was close. In like June.
for a little bit.
It was between him, Jacob Wilson, and
Teammates.
who was the other
Also,
guy? Who
what's
am I
happened to
forgetting?
Jacob Wilson? Like he's fallen off.
He's gotten injured, and when a rookie gets injured, it's usually not a great thing.
Usually not good.
That's what Brett Beatty did in his rookie year. Came back, was absolutely horrible. But
Yeah.
right now, Brett Beatty is looking like the top prospect, the first round pick that he was. Next year, Brett Beatty might be a 4 to 5 win player.
What year was he? 2019? 2020? 80?
When he made his debut,
No, when he was drafted.
he was drafted in 2019. He
That's
made his
what I
debut in
thought.
22.
Yeah. And then a couple of years he was bouncing back and forth.
Last year he was hurt. 2023 he was hurt. This year, Abs had probably if there was a spring training MVP award, he would have gotten it.
Yeah. He's here every year. Every year it seems.
Every year he tricks us into thinking he's good, and then
Maybe finally
he does
has
the Brett Beatty special, grounding into a 4 to 3 ground out. But
6-4-3, 4-6-3
now he's elevating the ball.
for
It's
once.
it's exciting. He
Yeah.
just has like a 750 OPS right now.
Just crazy. Did you see schedule release for next year?
Yeah, the Mets did a pretty sick video. Open the season at home against the Pirates. If that's Paul Skeens versus Nolan McLean, that
Nuts.
is just much watch baseball.
That's must watch. Because you know it'll be Skeens unless he's hurt.
Yeah. Well, that's like saying like, the starting quarterback for the Eagles if he hurts or but
Well, you never know with Bubba Chandler.
yeah, but you usually don't give a rookie the ball there.
They gave Skeens the ball in his rookie, or not really, but he got called up mid year, and then this year he was.
Yeah.
Same with Chandler. Not that Chandler's the type of prospect Skeens is, but you know. How
And
about they
then
playing in Vegas?
what was that?
A's are playing
Oh yeah, they are
next
for
year.
like a week.
Yeah, 6 game series or 2 3 game series.
I honestly don't really know what the point of that is, but it's cool.
It's weird. I don't know if they're trying to like show the crowd, like show people in Vegas that they're there. I don't really know it, but like,
You're like, it's a few extra 100 miles that they have to
yeah,
travel, but
you know,
it's cool, I guess. I
that's
don't know.
extra income.
Yeah, more
From
viewers.
Yeah, more viewers. There's no series to start the year out of the country this year, correct?
Yeah, no.
That's like a weird thing because they've been doing that so much.
I've actually been liking that, honestly.
I liked it too. Started a little early. I don't know. It was cool to do it.
Mhm. Um, oh yeah, who do you have winning National League Rookie of the Year? I think this is the hardest question.
Oh man,
There's really three main guys I'm thinking of, maybe four.
who's what's
But I'll
I'd
just
go
name the four guys I'm thinking of. I'm thinking
I'd
of
go James Wood.
James was not a rookie.
What James Wood for the Nationals?
Not a rookie. Second year player.
He doesn't qualify
Doesn't
technically.
qualify. He was called up too early last year. I remember he made his
Really,
debut against the Mets in June, and you had to be called up prior to August 15th to be called a rookie.
really. I could have
Yeah.
sworn he was a rookie this year. I thought he was going to win it. That's tougher then.
Right now, I'm thinking Jacob Mizorowski,
I don't think I'd probably
Drake
go Isaac.
Baldwin,
I'd go
Cade
Isaac
Horton,
Collins.
and Isaac Collins.
I'd go Collins. I don't think Mizorowski's gonna. be enough. Baldwin has a case though,
Is it crazy I'm saying Cade Horton can win it?
a little bit. It's definitely crazy.
I mean, this guy's been so good.
He
Look at his
has
numbers right now. Oh my God. 93.2 innings pitched and a 2.88 ERA.
problem with that's the 93 innings pitched.
I guess 77 strikeouts, 1.16 whip.
That's insane. I didn't realize the whip was that good.
He made his debut against the Mets because,
Everybody makes their debuts against the Mets.
yeah, I'm trying to think who else big made their debut against the Mets.
I think the problem with Mizorowski is his 4.33 ERA. Like,
It was one bad start because I'm a Jacob Mizorowski fantasy owner, and that start gave me negative 10 points. That was also the game that the Brewers came back down 1-8 in the fourth inning.
that was the one against the Reds, correct? Where they,
Andrew Monasterio, go ahead tournament. That
yep.
was the game. I was like, you have to investigate the Brewers. They're doing something scandalous again. They're banging on trash cans.
What are they doing? Are they the Astros? But
That's just absurd to me.
I think, and they won free burgers. That was the game where they got free burgers, correct? No, it was the game before.
Yeah.
I think that was their 13th straight win.
And I think if he wasn't hurt, I think Chase Burns would have a little of a case.
Chase Burns would have a case, except he's been hurt. I don't know. Isaac Collins is just like, for a rookie, 270, like 790 OPS. It's more that he's had enough at bats.
Mhm.
Like most of rookie of the year guys, Drake Baldwin got called up a little later, whereas Isaac Collins been up most of the year.
The Brewers, yeah, I'm not gonna fall for it again. I think the Brewers are not this good. I They're definitely not, 80 win good right now.
It's crazy that they're the best team in the league. Like
Because at the beginning of the season, let's be honest, they were pretty bad.
they were a terrible start. Like
They got swept by the Yankees. They're like limping into May, like 5 games under 500, and then they just, I don't know, they just pull off this.
yeah, they started the season swept by the Yankees. Then they were pretty much, isn't it 0 for 5 teams have never made the playoffs, correct? If you start your season 0 for 5.
Guess who? Guess who did that last year, man?
Mets.
Oh for 0-5 to OMG.
That was pretty crazy.
But the Mets run last year was nowhere near what the Brewers are doing right now. The Mets
No,
were never the best team in baseball, but the Brewers just went from 0-3 to like 100 wins.
0 and 4.
Went 4 to 100 wins. Like,
Yeah.
is that not kind of
It's pretty crazy. Like they started out
suspicious?
so bad. It's like I don't know. Every year it seems like this team is able to sort of do it. Like they pull through every single year. 93 wins last year. Like it's
They're
pretty.
also doing that with like Jackson Cherio have been hurt for the whole the
Yeah.
Yelich was hurt for a little bit.
Like
Like,
I don't know how, and like you feel like you're not really hearing Yelich's name that much, right? Like
I mean, he's like quietly having a 30 homer season. I mean,
yeah, it's quietly. Like that's the key word. Nobody's been hearing about it
just
yet,
casually hitting 30 dingers.
unless you're in the Milwaukee area. Like nobody's really hearing about the individual players. They're just hearing about the team.
Yep. I mean,
Like
what Pat Murphy's done with that squad is just unbelievable,
he's manager of the year.
without a doubt. And
He's
also, the Blue Jays up north. I don't know what they've been cooking, but Bo Bichette might get MVP votes.
he may get MVP votes.
I'm not even
Not first, obviously, like, but he could be top 5.
For sure. I mean, even Vladdy might have a case for them.
Vladdy, Vladdy is
Springer's been incredible. Kirk is hitting 300 as a
Kirk is one of the most underrated players in the sport.
yeah.
Like what he does is crazy. But then I think what the Orioles remind me of almost is like the Blue Jays remind me of the Orioles last year.
Last year's Orioles, yeah.
Yeah, like
And the Orioles are last year's Blue Jays.
yeah, exactly. They just sort of switch places. Like I haven't seen
Adley Rutschman's getting traded, man. What's gone on with Adley Rutschman?
with Samuel Basallo now. Yeah,
Basayo 8-year extension. Um, Not really sure why they gave him that big of a deal, but they gave him the big of the deal. I guess
sort of
they
what
see
the
something we
Orioles have,
don't or something. I don't know.
small market.
And Adley Rutschman is probably gone after this year. I mean, there's a lot of suitors. I mean, Cleveland, I guess.
Phillies
I'd
would
even consider
take
the
it
Yankees with a short porch.
if the
I mean,
Phillies
right.
decide to get rid of JT. If they can't sign JT in free agency, because we know how much it's going to cost to sign Schwarber now. Like that
Yeah.
price is going to be through the roof. But we will because we're not going to let Schwarber walk. But JT may have to walk. So you never know. You want to go to our last topic here? Micah Parsons.
Oh boy. Uh,
Blockbuster, obviously, yesterday. Cowboys didn't get a terrible return. Like, two
I
first
mean,
isn't terrible.
it's 2025, and first round picks are just way too valuable,
Yeah, they really
right? Like,
get so much
it's not
done.
the NBA where it's like there's a chance you draft like a random from like I don't know, random from the
From,
country farms of Europe,
yeah, farms
and
of Europe, Asia, like,
like these
really good.
guys are like college football is like big, and they
Yeah,
want teams want actually the best guys, especially because like there's no international players coming in and out,
no,
so they're
none.
locked in on guys that they want, and you usually don't see a pick. It's like, wow, who is that? You know, you're
Yeah,
familiar with these names,
you
and
know
they're
all the names.
and you're like confident that this guy's gonna because like football, it's not like it's harder to find busts.
It is. No, it's
'Cause-
true.
Well,
It's
excluding
doable.
quarterbacks.
Yeah,
But like defensive players and like pass catchers, blockers, all that, you don't really find busts, especially if you're drafted that high.
yeah, exactly.
So
Like
first round picks is it's just much more valuable than, in other
most other
sports.
sports.
That being said,
And you get a Pro Bowler, 3-time Pro Bowler.
you do yeah.
That's not nothing.
It's not nothing, but um yeah, the Cowboys have just signaled that, they're sort of in this like I don't know. I don't. I trying to want to make a comparison to like who's the seller that's like the Diamondbacks maybe. I'll compare them to.
Yeah,
They're sort of gonna be like I'm not like terrible, but I'm also not gonna contend. So like
there's. I was thinking they were a playoff team before this. Like if they were keeping Parsons, I thought they had a chance of sneaking into the playoffs, losing first
even
round.
without Parsons, they're still good. I mean,
They're still good, but it's going to be like the Bengals last year. Like offense is great, defense
defense is better than the Bengals. I mean, still got Diggs, you got
better,
Bland, you
but
got
it reminds me of the Bengals where the offense is going to have to put up like 30 points.
the offense is very good though.
They could. I'm not saying they won't.
Here's thing is, you remember what the deal was for the Trey Lance trade?
What'd they get? How much
First
did
round
they get?
picks for Trey Lance.
How much?
Three.
First.
First round picks for Trey Lance. I'm pretty sure it was picks for picks. So it's the right to draft him, I think. The right to draft Trey Lance was three first round picks.
Which
To
is
get Micah Parsons was two.
like, that's not fair. Obviously, the Trey Lance trade was bad, but still.
And
And
also, like, edge rushers are not going to make that type of impact that quarterbacks are.
no, they're not.
which kind of makes this deal sort of a win-win.
Honestly, if you're the Cowboys and you're giving him up, like you've accepted the fact that you're not re-signing him, which they weren't public about, obviously, but internally say they did. It's not bad to me. You're getting two firsts, which is valuable. You don't have to pay that contract, so the next 3 years you're able to pay that money towards somebody else, and you get a Pro Bowler in return. I didn't hate it.
Yep.
That's just me.
But like NFL trades are just so much drastically different in every sport, by the way.
Oh,
In the
every sport
NBA, in
so
the
different.
NBA, trades are a lot more player based. Like guys that can step up now.
Yeah,
In the MLB, it's all prospects.
every
All
time.
guys that can help you in the future. NFL, it's all picks.
And then hockey, I don't know. You don't follow hockey.
Well, I don't follow hockey, but
A lot of times it's like salary. It's
Sal,
trading
that's
back.
actually interesting.
Like
That you say that.
my Penguins, we're not contending, so we've made a couple trades where we'll get a pick and the dude with a higher salary who's not as good. So the other team now can sign somebody, and we'll just take the loss. Like stuff like that. And then the top players normally revolve around prospects too, like the MLB, but it's prospects and picks.
Also, I was interested in seeing this. When you saw the Micah Parsons deal, what do you think the Commanders could have gone for Terry McLaurin?
They probably could have gotten four first.
Four firsts for Terry McLaurin.
I'd value him more than like four first, and you'd have to give up like a second in return. Like it's not four first by itself, but
That's a lot more than that's actually interesting that you say that. I was thinking like a first and a second maybe, because like
really.
you're DeAndre Hopkins was traded for a fourth round pick.
But that's like older guys and sour. Like I don't know. Terry's crazy.
Is he getting up there? I don't know how old is he?
Who Terry?
Yeah.
If he's older, then I thought he was younger.
I'm a Giants fan. I feel like I've been watching this guy for he's 29.
Oh no, never mind then. Probably if he's 29, I thought he was closer to like 26. 29, I'd probably give similar
He
to
feels
Parsons.
young because like the entire Commanders like sort of vibe is a young
Yeah,
team.
it's just like a young vibe. I'd give up similar to Parsons then, probably a little more.
Also, it's a contender. So because the Washington's probably gonna be more contender than Dallas now. And
Yeah,
if you're a contender, you'll probably like want a little more because you still think you can be good.
because you think you have a chance. Like you think if you do sign him, you want him.
Which is, by the way, this is what the Diamondbacks completely messed up. They traded I mean, I still think the Diamondbacks gonna be pretty good in the future with
They
like
could be.
Burns coming back
They're
next
young.
year, and they got like Lawler coming up and stuff. I think they could be
Waller,
solid.
Corbin's obviously great.
Carroll's great, obviously, and but they just like I don't know, they didn't properly sell.
They didn't. You got to do a better job of trading.
The Mets properly sold. Like you remember, I don't remember in 2023. Remember the Verlander trade?
Yeah,
Drew Gilbert and Ryan Clifford. Clifford is right now our number seven prospect, and Gilbert we just used to trade for Tyler Rogers. So,
yeah.
no, strategically speaking, you should like I don't know. Some teams, in my opinion, just don't have a vision enough to
They don't know what they're doing.
like they themselves don't really know how good they are. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's true. Yeah. So let's see. Next episode, we're gonna have our friend Sam on for some more NFL stuff as the season's starting.
Season starting, should be a fun one, especially the NFL Top 100 coming out. I think it's a
That'll be
I
really
don't know
fun.
how you think about it and what Sam thinks, but I think it's a pretty controversial list, so we'll
It's
talk about
very
that.
controversial. Me and Sam were talking a little bit. That'll be interesting to see. We'll see how much Chiefs bias he brings up. You never
And
know.
yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, make sure to watch the full episode, by the way, on YouTube and Spotify. And
YouTube, Spotify, full episodes out. Be sure to follow us, subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, be alert. We try to post pretty much weekly, I'd
It'll be
say.
harder as we get into the school year, but we'll be
Yeah.
trying it out. So
And thank you guys for listening and best of luck. Enjoy the kickoff of NFL season, college football. It's a pretty good time for sports right now.